Hello and welcome back to the North American Rival Series. I'm your host Ryan, and joining me for the final time, we've got Sleegy and Meet and Greek. We just saw Warriors International take down RBG Esports 3-1, and we are now going into our final matchup of the day, which is going to be Monkey Business versus Omni Nation. And Omni Nation, for those of you who don't know, is still the only undefeated team here in the North American Rival Series. And so, Meet, I'm going to start with you. How is Monkey Business, when they've been struggling so much this season, how are they supposed to take down this undefeated team in Omni Nation?
Ryan, let me tell you about this. Monkey Business
Lay it on me.
They're sitting at 1-3. They got their only win. It was a 3-2 win over 72 Pin Connector. But I have the inside scoop from the best Rival Series sub in the league, Sadie. And I'm going to go through what he was able to tell me. He said they're looking to bounce back in this match. This is where it starts to get extremely important considering their record. I'm going to be paraphrasing a little bit. And he went on further. He told me McLando has been working overtime. And this man, McLando, you know how busy he is. He's working overtime to try and adjust their play style so they can better match with these teams. And then even further, Sadie said, we're feeling pretty confident despite the 3-0 loss we faced on Friday. This is a team that they're pushed their backs against the wall, sitting at 1-3, but they are putting in the work, not as just a team, but a complete organization as a whole. And like, I'm not even gonna wait for the predictions, Ryan. I'm gonna give it to you right now. 3-0 Monkey Business. It's going to happen. Omni Nation, watch out.
Oh, well, I mean, you're just all in on this. I love it. I love it. Sleegy, why don't you tell us a little bit about this Omni Nation team? I mean, I already kind of talked about them a little bit in their undefeated record, but why don't you just kind of give us some more stats on these guys?
Yeah, well, I think I'm going to have to take pretty much the exact opposite trade of thinking as George here. Because Omni Nation, man, you talk about teams that know how to play Rocket League. This is a team that knows how to play Rocket League, okay? They are undefeated right now in Rival Series. The only one game is even gone to Game 5, and that was against RBG. Everything else has been pretty dominating wins. They've looked so good in everything they've done. And to be honest with you, I really don't see them not winning this game. They've done so well up to this point. This is their moment to grab that #1 spot. And I fully expect them to take their cars and score goals with it because they've done it all season long.
So I can go ahead and take your prediction as being Omni Nation.
Yes.
How many games do you think this one's going to be?
3-0. Sweet.
3-0.
Listen, I respect.
Let's hear your rebuttal, George. I got to hear.
I respect you, but it's just not happening. 3-0 Monkey Business. It's all there. The pieces are there. The pieces are there.
Ryan,
George,
break the tie, Ryan. Who do you think's gonna take this game?
I have watched this Omni Nation for a long time. I've watched Monkey Business for a long time. Percy on Omni Nation in particular is astounding looking. He is 3rd overall in goals per game. He's 1st overall in shots per game. He's 8th overall in shooting percentage. And that's just Percy. Jordan and Magic Bear are doing fantastic in their own rights as well. I cannot, in good conscience, go against this team. I'm calling Omni Nation. I don't know if it's going to be a sweep. I'll probably call it in 4 at least. I'm going to give Monkey Business the benefit of the doubt and say all this effort gives them at least 1 win. But the whole series, I just can't get behind that. And George, you're going to have to work overtime to get convincing people on that. But before I hand things off to you guys, I just gotta let you guys know at home, we appreciate you watching, and we would like to ask you guys to please follow and subscribe to us here on Twitch. All of your support helps us out tremendously, and I mean, it just makes us look a bit better, and hopefully it helps you feel a bit better. So be sure to do that stuff, and guys, take it away. Sleegy, you're gonna have a salesman on your hands, man.
Well, I'm ready to hear his pitch because he's not convinced chat in the slightest. 73% as of right now in favor of Omni. They've got some work to do, George.
But guys, if you're at home and you want to help out, do ! Omni for Omni Nation and do ! MNKY for Monkey Business. Guys, it's all you.
Thank you, Ryan. Good. Now we're on even ground. I can't be ganged up on here. We're split 1-1 here. We're safe from Ryan. Everything's okay. And I'm going to tell these players to go. I just want to see this happen. Fresh 5 minutes on the clock, folks. Monkey Business here to take down Omni Nation. I am full support. Of course, I'm going to try to be as non-biased as possible because I understand how great of a team Omni Nation is. There's a reason they're 4-0 for a reason. We're going to see if Monkey Business can bring something to the table that we haven't seen quite yet.
I mean, that we will. I'd love to see a surprise here. If there was going to be a team to do it, it would be this Monkey Business team. So we'll see what comes out of them as we get started in this game. It's going to be Aeon pushing that downfield. Magic Bear able to get the clear away, but it's Stokey over to Calm. That's going to be back in mid. Percy the clear of his own downfield. Bear actually redirecting that near goal. That almost found its way through. Was surprisingly close given how difficult of an angle that was.
Yeah, and right away we're seeing Omni Nation bring a lot of pressure here to Monkey Business. Let's see if they're going to be able to handle it on the defensive end as Aeon's going to pre-jump this from way downtown, manages to get on top of it, and Monkey Business, the offense, starting to brew.
And that's going to come back down again. Calm looking to get the pickup. He doesn't find a lot, though, and misses his second touch altogether. Jordan with possession pushes it into Aeon. Now this is getting sent down the field yet again. It'll be Percy. Perceive that. Looking to get a 50. Calm and Aeon double up on that. But Aeon able to get it past Magic. It's Jordan tracking back, and he's just trying to get this away from Aeon as quick as he can. Dropping it down for Percy. Good block from Magic Bear. An opportunity almost finding its way through for Monkey Business, but we remain scoreless about a minute and a half into game one.
Yeah, both teams trading blows here, but no one coming out on top just yet. Here's an opportunity for Omni Nation. Jordan and Percy just playing a little bit too far back, unable to get into the fray. As we're approaching the 3-minute mark in game one, still scoreless.
Once Calm pressing again. Monkey Business has been in this Omni half for a good portion of this game, but a booming clear from Percy. Blocked quickly from Aeon. Calm is there with the follow-up, but it's high. Magic Bear able to block that shot as well. And Omni holding on through good defense right now, but Monkey Business has had a lot of good opportunities come their way. And if they continue to mount this much pressure, it's only a matter of time before they find a goal, and maybe there. Jordan has to get that away because Calm was ready to just knock that through.
Yeah, and you got to watch out for Calm. He was able to hit quite a bit of a banger the other week. You can see it on some of those highlight reels. This is a team that has a lot of skill here, a lot of intricate talent here on offense. Don't be surprised if they're able to hit one from an angle you wouldn't expect.
Pressure still mounting. Stockley not quite able to get that one on target. It's a good pass though over to Aeon. His shot going to be high. Jordan now trying to move it downfield, but it's intercepted by Monkey Business yet again. Double commit. Bear with a shot, but Calm competently getting that off the line. And now he's got an opportunity downfield, but a good block coming through. Aeon, that's I don't know if I agree with the decision to go for that there as the last man back, but he's able to find it, and it could turn into a goal, but another excellent save on the side of Omni.
It is such a close game here. Both teams really dishing it out. Someone's going to have to make a mistake eventually. As Magic Bear is going to bring this one downfield. Can he get it past Aeon? No. As the defense for Monkey Business holds fast. We're just under a minute and a half left to go in game one. We're still tied, scoreless.
Well, it's Magic Bear pushing it downfield, trying to change that scoreless timeline. Percy off the corner. It's going to be Jordan. Aeon 15 forward. It's Calm to send it back downfield. Percy with the pickup. Calm was there, but he couldn't find the touch. It's Percy now. Pressure on the back wall, but Stokely again. Booming clear. Still scoreless. It might change, and it will change as Calm putting it through for the opening goal.
And Calm had a fantastic demo on the defense as well. So not only was he able to come around and get the shot on offense, but he was also able to take out the defender last second as well to give the opening goal of this series to Monkey Business. Let's see if they can keep this lead.
Well, Aeon with a touch out of the corner. It's Jordan to try and follow it up. It's a good 50. Magic Bear now off the corner, but calm downfield. Aeon's there. What a redirect. It's not on target, though. Just off the post. Would have been a beautiful play and potentially a nail to put this one through. But the fight rages on. 30 seconds, just one goal left. Magic Bear with a great pass, but no one on his team able to respond quickly enough in time. Running out, backboard. Magic Bear there, and we are going to get back level in this game.
And this is an excellent opportunity. Fantastic job by Percy to keep this one in the zone, and Magic Bear just reading him the entire way through. Com had no chance of getting up in time. Before he realized it, it was already too late, as Omni Nation tied up in this very riveting game one of this series.
Now with things back level, this is where things are going to get really interesting. Monkey Business has an opportunity to win the opening game, and they really need to do that considering the opponent they're fighting against. Percy sending that close, Com to clear it away. We're looking at overtime unless one of these teams can get a last-second goal. It's Percy keeping it up. Oh, my goodness. Stokely was there, and they're just going to let that fall down. We got overtime in game one. This is a lot closer than I think a lot of people thought it would be.
We can't sleep on Monkey Business, but of course, Omni Nation coming through and showing us why they are a top contender here in the Rival Series, keeping it so close. As they're able to fight back and tie this game up and bring it to overtime. And they're going to start this overtime up with a team play. Jordan coming through the pass from Magic Bear, and Omni Nation start out hot.
What a play. The pinball machine to push it downfield. Absolute precision on offense there from Omni. And that level of precision deserves to win them the game. And they come out. They looked a little shaky there at the beginning, but, you know, near the end, they showed why they're vying to be the #1 team right now.
Yeah, and just really just picked apart the defense on the last play there. They didn't really give Monkey Business enough time to settle into overtime. They just did the 1-2 gut punch right there to take it here. 2-1 Omni Nation heading into game two with a lot of momentum. Still plenty of opportunities here for Monkey Business. They're not quite out of it yet. Remember, it's a best of 5, though. We haven't seen all sweeps tonight. We had a first sweep and then a 3-1. So let's see if they can turn the tide here for tonight and bring it back. But right now, Omni Nation looking very good.
Oh, absolutely. Looking like they should. But Monkey Business, they're not letting it go just yet. They had the lead for the majority of that game. Omni Nation having to find an equalizer very late on. And then just a beautiful passing play to win in overtime. Not a whole lot that any team could do to prevent that. So still very winnable for Monkey Business. They're going to have to reset and get ready to roll yet again here in game two. This is a must-win situation for them because I don't know if they really want to allow Omni to get on series point here.
They really don't. They need to strike first like they did in game one, but they have to figure out how to finish the game. If they're able to do that, I think they're very well in this series, and they're able to create more opportunities for themselves, but it's up to them now. Ball's in their court, and it's on their offensive half. Unfortunately, they overextend. Very luckily, though, they're able to come out alive, as they really should have been punished there.
And Omni mounting quick initial pressure in this game. It's finally cleared away downfield from Aeon. Stockley trying to get it past Com there to receive. But Magic Bear reads it faster than his opponent. Now it's sent back downfield. Stockley again looking to follow it up off the ceiling. Gets the touch off Percy. Magic's in the air. He got the flip reset, but he couldn't do anything with it. And Aeon will be able to send that back downfield yet again. Jordan over to Magic. Not on target, but Com to block it away anyways.
And if you're Monkey Business now, I'd be a little worried because you're seeing the pass plays come out from Omni Nation really early on in this game, and they're really starting to gel with that. If you're on defense and you're Monkey Business, you have to find a way to get on top of that and control the tempo, slow things down because it's crucial to your survival. And also, you got to create plays like that. That was an excellent opportunity there, but fantastic save by Percy. reading that all the way through to get the save.
Well, Percy again with a clear, but calm to follow it up. It's off the ceiling, gets a second touch. No one there yet again. Stokely looking to get it back in front again. Aeon on target.
No
right
way! Oh my goodness!
Somehow finds the way to clear it off the line.
That ball was so close to being all the way in. You can see it almost turn completely flashing. He's able to get there right in time to get the save. Talk about cutting it close.
And then, oh, Magic Bear almost finding an incredible angle off the backboard. I don't know how this game is scoreless right now, but we're 2 minutes in, and with all the opportunities, we're still waiting on the opening goal. That's sent deep downfield by Stokely. It's going to be him again. Calm doubled up, though. Aeon in a bad position. Percy putting it through. No mercy on that shot. And it's Omni with the opening goal of game 2.
And Calm double committing there with Stokely leaves Aeon out to dry on defense as the ball splashes in. Percy doing a fantastic job reading that all the way through, and that's just Omni Nation getting on top of it right there, recognizing the free net and capitalizing. As Calm with the kickoff goal, the pass from Aeon, closing things up, and immediately Monkey Business just closed the gap.
And that's just a misread from Jordan. As he went up for it, he didn't come away with anything, and you know who did? It was Calm on the follow-through. So after a really good goal to put Omni in the lead, they sort of just give one away there. Now things back level as we close in on the second half. Calm was looking to try and get a flip reset, but it gets punted away from him before he can find all 4 wheels. It's Aeon to clear that out of midfield, and he gets demoed for his efforts. Another demo coming through on Calm. Percy with the shot, but the one player they didn't find the demo on ends up coming away with the save.
And that's a lot of pressure being last back on defense because your entire team is eliminated from play. Cool, calm, level head led to that save. And it's exactly what you need for your Monkey Business here, especially against this Omni Nation squad, who, again, I cannot stress enough, very excellent rival series team. They're going to bring it all they can here, and without reason to not do so, they're doing a fantastic job.
That they are. This is another really close game between these two teams. It's Calm getting it off the side. Well, what a touch from Stokely. Calm to follow it up to put it in mid, but it's a bit too high. Aeon, though, somehow finds that angle. And Monkey Business finding their ways in front.
And right here, we have Percy in on defense along with Magic Bear, and they're caught flat-footed in the net. It wasn't unsavable, but I don't think they were expecting the shot coming through. Now Monkey Business ahead in the game. They got the lead again. Let's see if they can hold it.
What a way to get out in front again. Percy to put that one away. A good touch from Magic Bear to send it back downfield. We'll see if Calm can beat Percy. He does, but Jordan hanging out. Not able to get that on target, though. Bit of a missed opportunity. And passing plays starting to really connect together now on both sides of the ball. The consistency is coming through as Percy finding a way to get that on top. It's Magic Bear trying to find its way through. Aeon somehow gets his way past Jordan. Percy again, shot near goal, but Calm to put it away. 60 seconds remaining. The Monkey Business still remain 1 goal in front. They were in front with about this much time left in the previous game as well, George.
Yeah, we're going to have to see if they're going to be able to finish the game this time, or if Omni Nation will be able to tie this one up. We'll have to wait and see. There's still 40 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time left, and let's see if this offense can get going. Instead, this ball is going to be boomed downfield. Buying Monkey Business much needed time to reset their defense and get ready for the next offense.
Well, that's a great clear from Magic Bear. They're set up well. That's right in front. Percy jumps over top 1. Jordan just can't follow it through. Calm just barely making it back in time. That's still in a good position. Percy's touch falling back down, but Stokely able to get that through. Magic Bear over to Percy again, but he gets bumped off of it. And Stokely again sending it downfield. They've got to try and keep it up. One final opportunity here for Omni. Calm knocking it down, and no one's going to be able to get back in time. Monkey Business taking game 2 off of Omni.
And they did a fantastic job here adjusting to Omni Nation. And also, unlike game one, we're able to hold their lead with a minute to go, so they did not break under pressure. That's exactly what Monkey Business needed to do here to tie this game up. And I'm not going to throw names around, but you two here on the desk here, Brett and Ryan, because I know he's listening, did not believe in this Monkey Business team, but they have all the tools in their toolbox. They have the capability to do so. Well, but can they show up against Omni Nation? That is the question. Omni Nation still doing a fantastic job, though. Even though they dropped this game, I still think they hold on to a lot of momentum going forward.
I mean, it's been 2 incredibly close games. I mean, we got an overtime in game 1, a 1-goal game in game 2, with Omni Nation still pressing very hard in the final seconds to keep it up. But Monkey Business, you know, I'll give them credit. Were more prepared with how much they were going to come out here. And between Aeon, Calm, and Stokely, they're combining for some really good plays. And they're able to break past this Omni defense. And now with the series tied back again at 1-1, this is going to start to become really interesting, because if Monkey Business can get another win here, they're on series point.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see if they can keep that up, or if Omni Nation's gonna keep on pressing, because again, I'm hyping up this Monkey Business team, but Omni Nation is a threat to them right now. They're playing out of their minds, and I'm actually very surprised they weren't able to take last game just with how much pressure they were able to hold. That's just the Monkey Business squad coming out and proving us wrong here. More importantly, proving me right, though, at the same time. We're gonna see, though, if they can keep this up.
Well, it's Magic Bear down to Percy, who was there, but Stokely able to stay in front. Aeon back down. Calm and Stokely both double commit on that hard. And so it's going to be Jordan picking this up in his own half. Pass over to Percy. Aeon just finds it in time. Magic Bear trying to get it back center. It's Jordan on the follow-up. It's going to come straight down, and Aeon to clear it away. Magic Bear again now trying to build some momentum. No one on his team even in the same half. Percy finally making his way downfield. Let's see if he has a shot opportunity. He does. It's high, and Jordan can't follow through.
And that's when you want to really throw a net, really stretch this Monkey Business defense. Instead, it gives them some breathing room and opportunity for an offensive possession. But that doesn't last long as Percy brings it downtown, but Stokely able to get in front. I'm liking what Monkey Business is able to do. Another shot towards the net.
What a save
from Magic Bear.
Magic Bear somehow finds his way in front of that. Excellent awareness to get it through. He might actually have a goal as well. Stokely to clear it away. And consistent to what we've seen so far, George, this is another really close game between these two teams.
Yeah, and I'm very excited to see what can go on here. Here comes an opportunity. Can Calm get there? Instead, it's going to be Aeon who throws it towards the net. Magic Bear easily throwing that one away, but this ball is still on the blue half. Some great offensive possession coming through here for Monkey Business. Calm can't get it past Magic Bear, but here comes a pass from Aeon to Stokely. Can't put it on the net. And Monkey Business alive.
Somehow, some way, this game's still tied at 0-0. It's going to be Calm with a really great clear back downfield. Percy, though, getting back on top. Calm somehow finding the touch on that. It's going to be off the sidewall. Stokely picking it up, getting it past Jordan, but not past Magic Bear, who is able to sneak past one defender. Speed really starting to pick up in this game between these two teams. Stokely with an opportunity. It's on target. Double commit for the save. Jordan to clear it away, but it falls straight to Aeon. Back to Stokely again. It's off the bar, and he can't find the follow-up. Aeon, another, and Jordan out of boost, out of gas, can't make it in time.
And Jordan, you have to feel from him in this position because he just didn't know where he's going to have to try to make this save. But Aeon did a fantastic job putting it just out of reach. And not only that, the rest of his offense did a fantastic job of clearing the net. Just so many opportunities for Monkey Business as they cleared things away, making it so easy for them to take the lead. Now we're going to have to see if they can hold on to it going forward because there's still 2 minutes left. And Omni Nation's not going to slow down one bit.
No, they are absolutely just going to maintain the pressure we've seen so far. But Monkey Business not monkeying around right now. It's another great clear. Stokely was looking for it, but Magic Bear to cut it off. It's going to be Stokely again, that near frame. But Jordan should be able to pick this up. As he gets it past one, looking to get it past Aeon, but that's not going to happen. Magic Bear off his own wall over to Percy. It's a good 50, rolls up and over off the ceiling. Jordan has an angle. He's going to send it off the backboard and Stokely to clear it away. Opportunities galore for Omni, but they haven't been able to capitalize up to this point. And Stokely again looking for something off the back wall. I don't think Com quite meant to get that touch. Fortunately for him, Aeon is back. Could be an opportunity for Jordan, and it is.
And this one was teed up just for Jordan to take a shot. And take a look at the Monkey Business defense, just caught completely out of position. I don't think anyone's expecting that kind of speed. And they tie it up. Let's see if Omni Nation can push through and take the lead, or if Monkey Business can come back. Here comes Kama one-on-one. He's really good at these. He still has some boost. Can he flick one more over Percy? No.
This is falling back down yet again. Magic Bear in the corner. He's just got to beat one. He does. He gets it trying to find the way in front, but it's a bit too high. 65 seconds, still level between both of these teams right now. Magic Bear over to Jordan. Aeon ends up finding the touch. It's Percy, though, to follow through. That's on target. Jordan trying to redirect.
Wow.
He does off the post. So close to Omni Nation getting back in front. They've still got an opportunity, and Aeon to clear it away.
I cannot believe just how much pressure Omni Nation is able to put on Monkey Business, but they just cannot score. They are so close. They're at the threshold. I think if they want to score, they have to do it before overtime, or else they're going to lose so much momentum.
Falling it back down yet again. Jordan trying to just create space. It's right out in the middle of the field. Com not going to be able to beat Percy to it. It'll be Stokely now off the side wall. Com over to Aeon. Beautiful play. Beautiful goal. And Monkey Business pulling back in front.
Talk about monkeying around. Look at this pass from Com, able to read it to Aeon, and throws the complete opposite side to Jordan. There was no way. That's the second time Jordan's been caught off center in the goal, and they take full advantage. 17 seconds left.
Well, let's see if Omni can have some magic to push this game into overtime. Monkey Business is in the front. They've got 7 seconds they need to hold on to. Aeon off the side wall. He's going to look to follow it up. It falls on Percy. They can't let the ball touch the ground now. That's a soft touch. Stokely's there. Percy keeping it alive for now. Magic Bear over to Jordan. Com with the touch, but Percy should be there, and he is. That's going to touch near corner.
No.
It's still in the air. It's not fallen just yet. Opportunity still for Omni. Magic Bear not going to be able to get it enough. And Monkey Business now on series point. Wow.
What? I have no words. I am so sorry for just absolutely screaming that entire last game. Are you kidding me, Monkey Business? What a show. Wow. They're coming out here and playing their hearts out. This is incredible. They're turning this entirely around. They are in control. They are on the verge of taking this series, but Omni Nation still with so much poise. I'm just saying this right now. Like they're ahead in the series, but it's still very much neck and neck. That's how close it is.
Oh, without a doubt. You know, we thought our first match was the game of the day, but I'm just going to say we're retroactively making this our game of the day because this is the best Rocket League we've seen today. Monkey Business playing out of their minds right now. Omni Nation, they're the #2 team in Rival Series. They win this game, they become the #1 team in Rival Series, and Monkey Business is on series point, looking for an absolute statement victory here. This game 4 is going to be so critical for both of these teams.
They're bringing it back. Can Monkey Business close it out? They have 2 games to do so, or will Omni Nation make a statement proving us once and for all they deserve to be on top of the Rival Series leaderboard? Let's get started here with Jordan, who's going to attempt to make a play off the backboard. Can't get quite there, but already we're seeing some great pressure for Omni Nation.
That we are. It's good pressure from Percy as well, but Stokely able to calm it down. Magic Bear, that's going to fall right in front. Jordan's in the air. Com finds a touch first. Percy was sneaking up a bit too far forward. It's going to be careful they leave that much space. And that's a bump from Aeon. No one on the ball right now. It will be Percy eventually to follow that up in midfield. As it's sent back down yet again. Magic Bear with a touch, but push from Stokely. Calm is there, but he doesn't find the touch. Aeon keeping the pressure alive in the blue half right now. Magic to clear it down the field. Stokely again. And we're seeing some back and forth action. It's a bit of a slow start, especially compared to what we just saw, but it might not be. Oh,
wow.
My. Stokely
passes. So close, and they're got to be careful. They got to get back on defense, or Omni Nation's going to capitalize on the transition play as they're able to bring it back. It's still in the danger zone here as Magic Bear is going to bring it past the entire defense, but Aeon plays it cool and corrals that on the zone goal line. Oh my goodness, Brett, this is unimaginably close as Magic Bear's going to double tap that in. No problem for him.
I mean, that is just a clean goal right there as well. Magic Bear, he sees the space, he gets it past. That's a bad double commit if you're Monkey Business, and it's a competent finish for Magic. Good on him. It gets Omni up 1-0 in this game. But I don't see Monkey Business giving up just yet, especially with how they've played up to this point. Omni is going to have to continue to put pressure upon pressure if they want to build their lead even farther.
Yeah, Omni Nation, they need at least 2 goals in this series because I'm almost expecting Monkey Business to have a rebuttal to that one. As they're going to try to actually attempt to bring this one out of their own zone. It's actually Magic Bear's last one back. He's waiting for his teammates. He does a fantastic job with the midfield challenge. That's so key here in this series because it grants you so much time when you're able to get in front of the ball like that. As Aeon puts a shot towards the net, they gave him so much time. No, what was the defense thinking?
I really don't know what broke apart here. Just bad rotations, not only from Jordan, but Magic Bear as well. They just didn't have the response necessary to get in front of that, and they give away a really preventable goal for Monkey Business. Stokely again, he's going to put that near frame. Percy not going to be able to get it away, and just like that, 2 goals back-to-back put Monkey Business in front.
And as our good friend Squid would say, the death timer has been turned on. Monkey Business on the verge of taking the series against Omni Nation unless they can rebuttal against this. But just so much pressure now because the implications are huge. If you lose to this Monkey Business team, then your standings get reflected. You're not going to be that #1 team in the rival series anymore. You're not going to have that perfect record. What's going to happen here is just the onslaught continues from Monkey Business.
Magic Bear somehow, some way able to find his way in front of that. Jordan with a good touch to clear it away. But, you know, to sort of build on what you're saying there, what does that say for Monkey Business if they can take down what would have been the #1 team in the league had they won this game? They're undefeated. To pave the way for even more for them, but it's not over yet. Still 2 minutes. Magic Bear building on that as well, getting things back level.
And right here, it's just the defense falling apart here for Monkey Business, and it goes to show that Omni Nation, they're bringing so much pressure on the offense. The more time they keep that ball on the orange half, the more likely Monkey Business is going to make a mistake, and the demo didn't help either as their defense was just scrambling as Magic Bear coming through, almost trying to get a kickoff goal of his own, trying to take the lead here.
That was a good touch there from Percy, but Stokely able to stay in front of it. 2 minutes, all that remain in regulation. Jordan not going to be able to find that touch. And Aeon again putting Monkey Business back in front.
And that's just a big snipe here. And even though Jordan was able to get the demolition, it didn't really bode well for him because it completely just took away all of his visibility. Didn't even realize that ball was going towards the net until it was too late. Monkey Business back up on top with 2 minutes to go.
Well, we'll see what Omni Nation can do here. Jordan looking for a touch off the ceiling. It's a pass from Percy over to Magic. Block back down. Percy's there again. And back and forth again and again. We're back level again, George.
But again, just think about how much work Magic Bear is doing. He sets this up so perfectly for Percy. If he's the player that you're going to be watching on Omni Nation, it is Magic Bear.
Magic Bear has been playing on another level right now. He could be in RLCS with the performance we've seen out of this series. Really, both of these teams feel like RLCS caliber as Jordan almost finds a way to sneak it through there. It's Percy able to get that back out of danger. We'll see what they can do with it out of their own half. It's Percy pushing it off the sidewall, gets the follow-up touch, send it downfield. 1:20 left in regulation. Going to be knocked down again from Stokely. Calm, not going to be able to find the touch. It's Jordan looking to follow it up, but he can't get around it in time. Aeon pushing it over to this right side. A demo on both sides. As Aeon looking to pass it down to Calm, he does. Jordan, though, staying in the way. Final minute remaining. Omni have got to win this game or they lose the series. Percy trying to find any sort of open space that he can right now. Stokely with possession, gets it past one. He can't get it past the second. Percy there to clean it up. An opportunity for Monkey Business, and that could have been critical. Calm clearing it away again. And with 30 seconds remaining, this is coming down to the wire.
It's going to be close. I think this is probably going to go to overtime just based on how these teams are playing. They're really locking down the defense here in the last couple minutes of play. Really, no one's trying to make a mistake. Jordan had a fantastic opportunity, elects to leave it to Magic Bear. Instead, let's see if that plays out well for this team as we're reaching the final 10 seconds.
Magic Bear with a good touch. It's off the backboard. Jordan's there. It's going to fall straight down. Percy's got to try and get around it. Jordan pinches it back to his own half. This could be deadly. Magic Bear just has got to try and push this into overtime. He's carrying it away. Oh, this could be an opportunity for Omni. Aeon finding a touch. It's going to touch, and we will have overtime.
And I think right here, Monkey Business finding a little bit of a breather in this overtime. Let's see if they can take advantage. They've been doing pretty well. Let's see if they can hold on. Omni Nation, the onslaught continues. Every time they've been scored on, they've had a response this game. Just goes to show how persistent they are in their play. This is not a team that gives up after falling down just by one. They're going to keep playing their hearts out. As there comes an opportunity, Calm. But Magic Bear gets in front.
It's going to be a back pass from Calm back to Aeon as well. Percy, though, there quickly to block it away. It's Calm again, getting it out of his own half. It's going to fall straight back down to Jordan. He's looking to find a touch. He gets the flip reset. He gets it on target. Calm finding the save. Almost heroics there, but we rage on. 50 seconds of overtime gone. That's near goal. Jordan to push it away. It'll be Percy again, putting it off the side wall. It's going to be Calm to intercept, but Percy keeping it in the half. He's looking to corral it back here. Leaves it for Magic, but he gets demoed. Stokely trying to get it away, and he will. This overtime intense so far.
And you have to watch it here. I can almost guarantee the next goal, this overtime goal, will be based off of some sort of pass play. They'll love the solo opportunities that are happening here. But the pass plays are really what gets past these two stalwart defenses. And which team's able to come up with that, they're going to be able to take the victory here, or they might take one off of a defensive error. Magic Bear with a snipe from downtown, recognizing the defense from Monkey Business just completely out of position.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Game 5, and I could not pick a better series for us to go into a Game 5 with. This has been so incredibly razor close that at this point, I know I said Omni Nation during the predictions would win in a sweep, but at this point, I have no clue who's going to be able to take this game. None at all.
Well, Sleeky, here's something to think about. Omni Nation, when they bring it to overtime this series, they've won both. So that is something that could be their edge. Maybe they just have better poise during overtime. Maybe they're better off in those very high pressure situations. If you're Monkey Business now going into Game 5, keep it kind of the same here. But when you get the lead, you definitely have to keep it. There are plenty of times in this game where they could have closed out the series, but mistakes here and there allowed Omni Nation to come back and tie it up. So if you're Monkey Business, avoid overtime at all costs. If you're Omni Nation, keep playing your game.
I mean, you said it essentially down to the wire. That's exactly what needs to happen. We've seen such great play come out of both of these teams, and it's going to be interesting to me to see who walks out with this, because, you know, on one hand, like we've been saying, Omni have been the team to beat. They are the number 2 seed. If they win this series, they become the number 1 team. But we've got a game 5, and Monkey Business, you know, for everything that was said in predictions, they have put it out on the field, and they have been proving to everyone why they're in rival series, and now this is their opportunity to close it out.
Well, let's see what can happen. A fiery start here as Stokely has to force himself in front of that ball to keep an early goal away from the hands of Omni Nation.
Well, it's back in midfield again here. Com will send it back downfield. It'll be Stokely. Near target, but not on. It'll be Magic Bear again, looking to follow it through. Jordan right on a 6. Com looking to get the block, but he doesn't come away with it. Percy's right there. What a save from Com. Percy found a great angle, and what awareness to get in front of it from Com.
Yeah, Com had a fantastic awareness on that play, was able to read it the entire time I was watching him on that. He recognized the danger. What? Magic Bear was perfect on defense, but makes a crucial error here in game 5.
That's a moment I think anyone who's played the game of Rocket League will be familiar with. Sometimes, no matter what level you're playing at, a mistake comes through, and you know it's not because Magic Bear is not good at this game, because he has proven with his play throughout this series that he's one of the best players on the field. An unfortunate touch, he almost makes up for it, but Aeon somehow finding the touch. It's Percy again trying to get it center. Back over to Jordan off the sidewall, and Aeon to send it downfield. Com is there on target, but he can't find the follow-up. Close to a 2-0 lead there.
And Monkey Business, they're starting to pick up the pace. They need a second goal. If they can get a 2-goal lead, it might just be out of the hands of Omni Nation, but they cannot survive with just 1 goal alone. Just based on how this entire series has played out, they need that cushion.
That they do. To get sent back over again, 1.5 minutes of regulation gone. And Stokely getting it right into the face of Magic Bear. Com with a fake. Bit of an interesting decision. We'll see if Aeon can make good of it. He gets the flip, but it's not quick enough. Percy on top for the save. So it'll be Jordan pressuring. Magic Bear was there. Percy doesn't find the initial touch, but he's got plenty of space now. It's a pass over to Magic Bear, and he's just going to miss the shot.
He scores those every time. It's just, he's just not able to get it together in this game, but he still has plenty of time left. Magic Bear, we've seen how well you've played. You still have 2.5 minutes to go in game 5. You can turn it around.
Still plenty of time, like you said, but they've got to start being a little bit nervous. Stokely almost finding a second again there, but it'll be Magic putting it midfield. Jordan up for it, but Aeon finding the initial touch. Percy trying to find something. He gets it on target. Com able to save it away. Jordan again just looking to get this back downfield where his team is waiting. Comp though staying on top. He almost gets it past all 3. And another reversal of field here. Monkey Business staying strong. They have not given up an inch, and Omni Nation is really going to have to pick it up if they want to get back into this game.
They do, but hey, look at these pass plays coming out for Omni Nation, creating some space on their offensive half. Can they keep this up? As Magic Bear, a little bit on the hesitation there, deciding to turn around. I think maybe if he kept up with it, could have had a fantastic opportunity, and that's a hesitation here that's really stopping this Omni Nation team. We can see it here as Stokely puts one on net. Monkey Business are ahead by 2 with under 2 minutes to go in game 5.
And from all the way in their own half as well, Stokely beating 2 players there. Omni caught with their pants down, and now they've got a mountain to climb to try and get back in this game. It's 1:40, 2-0 in favor of Monkey Business, and Omni has got to be sweating right now. They could get one back. Aeon with the initial touch. Percy's there, and it's blocked again. Excellent defensive stand from Monkey Business.
The cushion definitely helps, but is definitely not over yet. Omni Nation definitely a team. Here comes Percy. He can get the flip reset. He does, but doesn't use it. As we're waiting here to see if Omni Nation has a response. It's an open net, but no one's back on offense, electing to park the bus here for Monkey Business. trying to retain this lead. Here comes Magic Bear, so close. Magic Bear, that's twice this game. He's been so close. He just could not score.
But nothing quite yet. They have opportunity after opportunity, but time really starting to become a factor now in this game. 45 seconds, all that remains. They've got to try and get 2 back. It's a good touch. They get the demo, but Calm blocking it away. Percy out to Jordan. That's near, but not quite. The post again coming through, and with each passing second, gets Monkey Business closer and closer to the upset of their dreams here. Bear trying to find his way through. Percy to follow up, but it's saved. Jordan, sidewall, gets it past Comp. It's right in front. It's going to come down to Magic Bear, but he can't get it past Aeon. And they've got to score right now. Time really beginning to run out. Percy going to put that through, and so you're telling me there's a chance.
There is a chance indeed. And this is Omni Nation not giving up until the last second is spent. Magic Bear setting it up. Who else to receive it but Percy? 10 seconds left. Can Omni Nation tie this one up, or will Monkey Business complete the upset? Let's see, as they're going to bring this all the way downtown, wasting so much time. 3 seconds left. Can Jordan get this? No, instead it's going to bounce down to Stokely. The ball will touch the ground. Monkey Business take it in 5 games.
What a series that was. You know, I came into this thinking Omni Nation had it in the... Ryan came into this thinking Omni Nation had it in the bag. The chat thought Omni Nation had it in the bag. And you know what Monkey Business does? They live up to the expectations that they set for themselves. They don't care what I think. They don't care what anyone thinks. They care how they play on the field. And they end up walking away with a huge upset and momentum galore for this season in Rival. What a play and series by them to take the win off Omni.
Wow. I just want to get Ryan in here on this because I feel really good. But Ryan, this was a lot. This was a lot to process. I think our chat is starting to realize, like, wow, what just happened? Monkey Business, they're here to play.
I mean, they were. This is a new team that we are seeing today. I mean, this type of offense we haven't seen from these guys since practically last season of the Rival Series. They just haven't been able to get anything working this season. And to watch them take on Omni Nation and just play their hearts out like this, I mean, I don't think any of us saw it coming. And not gonna lie, I was sweating a good bit.
You said no, none of us saw it coming.
You know,
I'm pretty sure I'm the one who.
I know you had your doubts. Don't act like you knew. You had some doubts in this.
I knew. I
heard you while you were casting. There were some doubts in there.
Never doubt.
I heard you considering the backtrack on that one.
I was not considering it. I was full stance on Monkey Business. And you know what? I got to give a big shout out to McLando because Sadie told me he worked his pants off, working overtime to get these guys in proper form to take on Omni Nation. That's the definition of a coach right there.
And, you know, sometimes just grinding it out like that is all you got to do, is just put in the hours, put in the effort, and, you know, things can go your way. But let's kind of try to break this thing down real quick. And I'm going to start with you, Sleeky, because I know George has to take a moment. He's coming off his high. But
I'm over 3 on the prediction. And I could care less with how much fun this has been.
So I want you to kind of talk to me about what broke down here on this Omni Nation team. Like, what went wrong for these guys? Because normally they play very dominating games, and we just did not see that today.
Well, I think it's a combination of teams, and I'll try and break it down from the sort of what I was able to gather from this. First of all, just a monster effort from not from Omni, but from Monkey Business. Just a huge effort from him to come out swinging and start with momentum. But from the Omni Nation side, a couple of the things I was noticing that they weren't quite clicking on in some of the moments that were really more crucial, especially in that last game, was just opportunities coming and shots that they should hit at this level just being wide. I don't know whether that's due to pressure, due to how well that Monkey Business had been playing up to that point, but there were missed opportunities that should not have been missed. And it feels like Omni threw away chances in critical moments where they really needed to find goals to push it through. And that was something that Monkey Business just didn't have an issue with doing. They were able to get it downfield and consistently put shots on goal. And that ends up being why they took away the game. They were all so close. It just felt like Omni Nation, they couldn't come up with the critical plays when they absolutely needed to.
No, and you're absolutely right. There were several times where we saw Magic where he would take his shot and he would just barely hit it off the post. He would keep coming so close on a lot of his shots. And I mean, to his credit, he was trying as hard as he could to help push that offense, whether it was him on the passing, him trying to go for the shots himself. Like, he was a standout player here for this Omni Nation team, but at the end of the day, it's just not going to be enough, especially when you see Monkey Business playing like they did today. Now, George, what did McLando do right?
I think this Monkey Business team just excelled with the team plays. And I got to give a big shout out to Calm here in this series, especially I believe it was in the game 3 win when he was able to get the most ridiculous pass off the corner into the center of the field to take the lead. Like, it's just, the team plays were absolutely unreal from Monkey Business, and when they needed to play defense, they showed up. Now, again, big props to Magic Bear on the side of Omni Nation. Dude played out of his mind. I could not believe just how much influence one player could have on this Omni Nation squad, but he was really everywhere. And even though other people were scoring, he was still always in on the play, and that's why he was so deadly with this Omni Nation team. And I still think Omni Nation as a whole is a very good competitor here for the rival series, still trying to get that #1 spot. But again, shout out to them. But again, Monkey Business coming out, and they did not pull any punches either. And I think that's what really gave them the edge.
Yeah, Monkey Business showing up today in just tremendous fashion. And, you know, this is the type of play that we want to see from them going forward. This is the type of play that they have to put up against these upper level teams if they hope to. I mean, right now they are still not looking too good in the standings. They still have to win a couple more if they hope to stay in the rival series. Speaking of which, let's switch over to the standings so y'all can take a look yourselves and see where things are currently. Currently, we have Stromboli sitting there in first place, 5-1. Omni Nation sitting in second. Chaos Esports down in third. Mirage down in fourth. That game earlier would have been a switch on those two had Mirage won. Charlotte Esports, Warriors International moving up after their victory over Absolute Leverage. Monkey Business moving up. Unfortunately, they lose out to Absolute Leverage in game differential. And then we have 72 Pin Connector and RBG Esports down at the bottom. And again, RBG Esports still searching for that first win. So hopefully they'll be able to find that soon. But guys, do you have any final thoughts about all the matches today? Because we had some great Rocket League. I mean, we went from a sweep to 4 games to 5 games. Like, the day progressively gotten more intense.
Yeah, it really did. And I think one thing that you can really take away from it was something we sort of talked about near the beginning, but I think really was driven home today is, again, just how close all of the teams this season in rival series truly are. We see the final undefeated team taken down by number 9 people, number 9 Lord. All of these teams are so incredibly close. This, in my opinion, is the best season of rival that we've seen to this point, and I am just pumped to see how the latter half of it ends up closing out. Been incredible.
I have to agree with Brett here. We still have 3 weeks left of the rival series. So many games to play. Some of these teams still have to play 4 more matches, even 5, I believe, with 72 Pin Connector.
Yeah,
I believe they have 5. Wow, there's this. Anything can happen. It's just like, I'm just so excited to see how it finishes, because it's just, I don't think that it's going to finish exactly how we're going to predict it to. I think we're going to see some switcheroos happen here and there.
Yeah, I think that it's just going to get crazier and crazier as the rest of the season unfolds. But guys, be sure to follow us here and everything if you want to stay up to date on it. Also, if you're interested on how some of the past series went, you can go check us out on YouTube. That is youtube.com/rival esports. You can go check out the VODs that we have archived for previous seasons of the Rival series, as well as our current series and other tournaments that we've hosted in the past, such as Dog with Hat tournament and other things of that nature. That was such a fun tournament.
It was a load of fun. That was a good tournament.
But you can go check out all those archived VODs there on YouTube. Again, that is youtube.com/rival esports. Want to give a quick shout out to Just Staying Alive there on production today, Quinn as our match admin, Phalius for our polling and overlays, Sleeky there on play-by-play, and Meet and Greek there on color commentary. I'm your host, Ryan, and it has been our pleasure to have you guys with us. We will see you next week here on the Rival Series. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.